Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and today I've got a very unique squad builder for you. I guess you can call it a sweaty team. We've got heaps of pace in it. It's really unique as well. That's the biggest part of that's why I really want to work on my squad builders, making them really different. So we start off here with the beast himself, Gabby Agbonlahor. You see there, he scored 7 goals for me in 5 games. That was insane return. You see from the goals, he's an absolute beast. Pace, you know he's probably one of the sweatiest players in the game. But if you want to win, you need him in your team. But it is a bit different. This isn't like a gold team or whatever, mixed bronze players, silver players, and gold players. All mixed. You can't get better than that. So his teammate right here is Libor Kozak, and he's there for the headers. So you got a pacey guy and a header guy in there, really tall. He scored 4 goals for me in 5 appearances and 2 assists. Honestly, more than I thought he would have done for me. I didn't think he would have been that amazing, but he showed he could score some goals and even assist for his striking partner in Agbonlahor. Really, really good. And then Vladimir De Ridder, who's actually a decent player. He links with Kozak because of his country, from the same country. So he gets the chemistry from that. He's only 5'7", but that's not really his part of the game. He's actually a decent long shot taker. I think he's got the trait for that as well, long shot taker trait, which is always good to have in your team. Next up, even making it more unique, we get a French guy here that I don't think many people have this guy in their team, Schmidt, but he showed he was actually a decent player for me. High and high work rates, which is good in a 3-5-2 in that wing position or wide midfield, however you want to call it, as a right midfielder. He didn't score and only got 1 assist, but he did well for me in terms of just playing well and making the team balance. And next up here to link with the Premier League, Gabby Agbonlahor, we have Breck Shea, who is, again, not amazing players. The wide players aren't amazing, but they do their job. But surprisingly, he did, in fact, get 4 assists, which was insane for him. He picked up assists. I did not expect him. I thought he was the weakest player in my team. And, yeah, he did okay. He wasn't shown as my weakest player, which was very, very good. I was happy with Breck and what he did for me. So he'll do a decent job for you in this team right here. And Jermaine Jones, he links with him as well, who is one of the best defensive midfielders in my view because he's got 81 pace and he is a strong player, wins the tackle, decent passer. And that's pretty much short example. A lot of defensive midfielders like that, like quick defensive midfielder that can win the ball back. That's what basically he is, and he can help link with those players, but wait till the defenders. The defenders are where the sweat comes, really. But picking up another centre defensive mid is interesting. This guy, he actually starts as a striker, so I used all his positions to make him down to a centre defensive mid, but his attributes suit more to being a defensive midfielder. If you look at them there, he's got like 71 defence and 70 heading. Looking at those attributes, if you don't look at his position, you would think he's a defensive midfielder, wouldn't you? So that's a bit weird that he was a striker. So I had to convert him to a centre defensive mid to really make it work, and then he links with the right midfielder being from the same club. Again, getting that chemistry in this insanely unique team. And if you like them, do you like seeing unique teams like this? Drop in the comments because it does take a lot of thought and research to find them. And if you think they're good, drop in your comments. Do you think it's a good team in terms of being unique? And I guess you have to wait until to the goals to see if I scored some good goals or not. But here, this guy is probably one of, again, going back to that sweaty, even though I don't like to use the word, even though that's what everyone uses. He's got 86 pace. He's a great defender. He actually scored once from a corner for me. You can see there, only played 5 games, but I did get enough goals to show you from those games. So OPara is an insane player to get for you. Really, 86 pace. So quick. One of the quickest centre-backs in the game. And next up, I picked up Inform. French, again, to link with the right midfielder. He's from the MLS, again, so he links with American players in the MLS. Again, a lot of links going on. He's 6'2", he's not fast, but I've got the shadow chemistry style to improve that a little bit. And he is Inform, so that all Informs have good technical attributes. That's just the way it goes. So he's really good. And then Jean-Baptiste, who's a pacey player, not as much as OPara, but he's still 77 pace, and he's really strong. You can't really tell it from that, but he's a really strong player. His picture looks a bit weird, but he was actually a really strong player. He's good in the game. And then we just had to round off with a keeper from the MLS, a Silver 74, just burning. He's actually really surprising. He's actually a really, really good keeper. He's got 81 reflexes. That's really solid. He makes a lot of saves, so he's a really quality goalkeeper if you were to pick him up. But in this team, he did really well for me. Didn't concede too much goals. Well, yeah, I concede some goals here and there, what you would expect from Ultimate Team. Ultimate Team, very attacking game, and you would expect you would always concede goals. But he made a lot of important saves for me. And then, of course, I would just go to Arsene Wenger, because we've got a couple Frenchies in there and some Premier League players. I thought that was the best guy to go to without really buying a new manager. So that's pretty much it. If you enjoy these unique ones, unique hybrids, really different, I would imagine. If you like it, drop in your comments, leave your thoughts on it. Drop a like in the comments. I'll leave with the goals and the music, and I'll see you guys next time.
I smoke too much, I drink too much. I tell myself that I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. That I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. Clearly now. Clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. I smoke too much, I drink too much. I tell myself that I can't stop. We could see clearly now. 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 Clearly now. Clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. That I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now.